You hear us okay?
Yes, yes.
Beautiful. All right, guys, we're going to open this up first to questions, and we're going to go first to Pete Sweeney with 610 Sports. Go ahead, Pete.
Hi, JuJu. Welcome to Kansas City. I know that you had a connection with the Chiefs last year. You ultimately ended up staying in Pittsburgh. So I just was wondering, what was the big difference this year that led you to make the decision to make the jump?
I just saw that this opportunity, fit more for me in the sense of, coming here and playing for Andy and obviously the OC, Joe, and everyone else. Seeing the opportunity that, I can take this, where I can prove my skills and see what I can do.
Let's go next to Darren Smith. Go ahead, Darren.
Hey, JuJu, like you said, welcome to Kansas City. A couple questions for you. Obviously, you're real good at blocking. We've seen what you've done, to opponents when they've, when you're defending your teammates. But on top of that, talk about your blocking skills, but also over the last couple of years, you've caught a little criticism for your TikTok dancing on opponents' logos, where it was questioned that you were more concerned about your brand than winning. What, if anything, did you learn from that experience? And more importantly, do you see yourself doing more of that, if not less, in the Chiefs uniform?
As far as you already know my physical blocking. Obviously, it's explanatory. I'm a physical guy coming in here to, to showcase those talents. That's what I bring, with myself in the package. As far as the whole TikTok thing and dancing, I think, you go back you look at those TikToks, look at those dancings, you look at, we were winning as a team, as far as for my concern, with the Steelers, it wasn't a distraction for anyone on the team, within our locker room. Do I see myself doing that here? Honestly, I'm here to just work and just play ball, man. I'm here to work. We have a great team. We have some great guys, and this is why I came here to be a part of that. I came here to win.
Let's go next to Herbie Teope with the Star. Go ahead, Herbie.
Hey, JuJu, I want to echo what everybody else said. Welcome to Kansas City. Two questions here for you. How active was Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, and Travis Kelce in the recruitment for you to come here?
I had talked to a couple guys, obviously, to make this happen. I talked to Pat a couple of times, but I've talked to Pat multiple times before even all this. I've known Pat for a while now. So, yeah, of course.
And the second one, how do you feel like you'll complement what Tyreek Hill, McCole Hardman, and Travis Kelce do in this offense? How do you feel like your skill set will complement them?
I'm a different type of guy. I'm a little bit more built. You got, Tyreek, and you got Coleman, speedsters guy, who can, run down the field. I'm a type of guy, I'm great hands, a little bit like Travis, man, great hands, big dude who can just run and block, physical blocking down the run game. There's just so much more that I can do as far as to help this team.
Let's go next to Nate Taylor with The Athletic. Go ahead, Nate.
Hello, JuJu. Thanks for the time. I have two questions as well. The first is, there was discussion last year, and I guess there was a story that came out that Andy sort of texted you the Vince Lombardi Trophy as the first part of the recruitment pitch. Just how much did those conversations last year stick with you as you entered free agency this year?
It's one thing for a head coach, who just won, the Lombardi Trophy, and for them to text me personally, it means a lot. And going into this year's process, Casey's been on me for the past 2 years, so obviously I feel welcome here and appreciate it. So coming here and having an opportunity to play here for him is a great experience.
And JuJu, my second one is just how important is the Chiefs being a consistent winner over the last 4 years when Pat's been the quarterback? How much was that a part of this process in terms of deciding which team you wanted to play with, and just your overall chances of maybe having a better chance of winning with the Chiefs than in previous years?
Oh, it was a big part of the process. You go into free agency and you find out who's going to be throwing you the ball, next year. And it came down to Pat, and I'm excited. I'm happy with my decision.
Let's go next to Adam Teicher with ESPN. Go ahead, Adam.
JuJu, and again, welcome to Kansas City. I know you came back and played in the playoff game against the Chiefs. I just want to make sure your shoulder is 100% and everything's good there. Are you working out now? Do you anticipate being on the field when OTA start, that kind of thing? And Brad, I'll have a second question as well.
Yes. Yeah, shoulder's good. Obviously, I played in the last game, in the playoff game. Shoulder's doing fine. I'm working out now. I'm training as far as everything goes. And yeah, you'll see me out there participating.
Okay. Hey, and I know that hindsight is 2020, but do you wish you'd taken the Chiefs offer last year? Looking back on it now, knowing what you know now?
Yeah, I have no regrets on my decision last year.
Let's go next to Nick Jacobs. Go ahead, Nick.
And Brad, I'll have a follow-up. Juju, first one for you is, if we were to look at one of your games, which one would you recommend us to look at that kind of showcases who you are as a player?
As far as like last season?
In general, yeah, last season, whenever.
Yeah, so last season, I got hurt pretty badly. So the year before that, honestly, you turn on any game. There's no game specifically I can just tell you to go turn on, man. I'm the same guy, the same dude who's been playing football since I was 5.
And then my other question for you would be, if every person has a definition of who their coach is that sticks in their head, who for you was that coach that was your inspiration, that kind of you think of, and what did they bring to you?
Ike Hillard, man. This is a guy, my receiver coach last year, who I've been with for 2 years. A guy who's taught me so much, on and off the field. Not just as a football player, someone who's played my position, who's been in my position, but someone who's someone off the field who I would like to be like, one day. And that's something that sticks a long way, because football doesn't last forever. Not for all of us, but what he left for me was something special.
Let's go next to Matt Derrick. Go ahead, Matt.
There we go. Hey, Juju, like everyone else said, welcome to Kansas City. And I think you'll probably be able to find some good pulled pork here in this town.
Yeah, I just had Q39.
There you go. Perfect.
It was good. It was really good.
A lot of guys with your accomplishments might be uncomfortable coming to a team that's got Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill, who are going to get plenty of targets and, always be the guys. How is that a benefit to you? How do you see that as being a positive rather than a negative coming to a team with 2 guys like that?
I mean, you come into a team where, they got guys, who can stretch the field, who's been here and been doing it for quite some time now. For me, I made the decision coming here to win. I'm all about winning. I'm all about, what I can do to help out the team and produce. And this year, you'll see that. You'll see that obviously Travis and Kelce and Coleman, all those guys, like, they'll still make their plays. And the plays that I do get, I'm going to make them too. And just like I said, man, I'm here to win.
And we'll go last to Matt McMullen. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Juju, welcome to the Chiefs, man. You've had a chance to play in Kansas City and see what Chiefs Kingdom is like. I'm just curious your impressions of them and how excited you are to play for them now.
It's good to be on the other side. Finally. I think for myself, it's, I love Pittsburgh. The fan base was amazing there. They took me in for about 5 years, and obviously coming into this year, although playing, my last game in Pittsburgh in Arrowhead and starting off, my new season in Arrowhead, it's going to be unbelievable, man. I heard the fan base is amazing, so I can't wait to embrace them.
Juju, we appreciate the time. Thanks for joining us.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll pop right back.